Who are these traditionalists specifically who are making these advocations that a mom who has children at home can't have a part-time job, but rather, hey, it's probably good to avoid babysitting fees, things like this, to have one parent who stays at home, one parent who works if it's possible to prioritize their children. That seems completely rational, reasonable to me. Who's advocating this throwback to the 1950s specifically?
I think that's great that you don't have these views, Andrew. And I would agree with you that the average normal traditionalist living in the real world does not possess these beliefs.
That's not answering my question.
Online, I'm about to answer your question. I'm about to answer your question. As Piers noted, the Larpers online, like Andrew Tate, the people who are posting Norman Rockwell photos and saying base. He's not. He's LARPing, as I've been LARPing.
He's not LARPing as a traditionalist either.
When 10 years ago, I had to make a video explaining why I wasn't married because I was getting so much pressure in my comments section saying, why aren't you married at 21 years old, Lauren? This is not a random phenomenon that I'm making up. You can go watch it. It has over 1 million views because there was so much curiosity in why I wasn't married at that age because I was a part of this right-wing community and not all of it's bad, but there's a lot of LARPers. I'm not giving you names.
Who are the names of these people specifically? The name one.
I'm saying they're LARPers. They're LARPers, like Andrew Tate.
Who is the LARPer? Andrew Tate's not a traditionalist. Who are the traditionalists specifically who are advocating these things? I think you built an entire
You don't think there's anyone online that's advocating.
Name them.
Okay. When I grew up, I listened to Prager University, which said you shouldn't go to university. You shouldn't. You should get married younger. You shouldn't bother getting educated. These are all. I just said Prager University videos that I watched when I was younger in the right-wing sphere.
University? Who?
Dennis Prager himself.
Dennis Prager himself did not make an advocation to go back to the 1950s. Ridiculous.
The idea that there isn't a general sentiment that you shouldn't go to university, that you should get married young, that women should be at home having babies on the right is just the most absurd thing I've ever seen. You can look at like the red-headed libertarian and all these people saying women shouldn't vote. If you watch a Timcast episode, there's plenty of influencers on there saying we need to go back. We need to return to tradition. I can't believe you're even denying. I've named like 4 people here.
Who? Name one.
I just said red-headed libertarian when she goes on Timcast. She's talking all about how women shouldn't vote.
Red-headed libertarian may think that the 19th Amendment needs to be repealed for external reasons. I don't know exactly what her reasons would be, but that would have nothing to do.
I have nothing against these people either. That would have the idea that there isn't this advocacy going on the internet is absurd.
That has nothing to do with the position that these are traditionalists who are saying we need to move back to the 1950s and wives can't work, and that's ridiculous. I've never heard this inside of any of these circles.
You've never heard the argument. You've never heard the argument that, hey, women coming into the workforce ruined society. We need to repeal the 19th. We need to get rid of.
These are mass oversimplifications.
You've never
Here's
heard
what
this
I hear.
on the internet.